Michelle, thanks. Those powerful winds across the area causing trouble for some in northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. High winds possibly to blame for downed power lines and some grass fires. In Rogers, crews still working to restore power to customers after some utility poles fell. 5 News reporter Micah Wilson is in Rogers with a look at how these strong winds impacted thousands. Micah?
Yeah, in Benton County, the strong winds forcing crews to put a 24-hour burn ban in place. And as you can see behind me, there's still some crews out here working hard hours after the power lines fell on the ground. Wednesday afternoon, strong winds gusting at 46 miles per hour, causing problems in Rogers.
At the peak, we had about 3,500 customers without power.
Without power because of fallen and snapped power lines, Roger fire crews were called to action.
And as they were sitting at the stoplight, the power pole, one of them just gave way due to the wind, and it snapped about 4 others going down Walnut Street.
3 firefighters were trapped inside their truck because of the downed power lines.
It's worst case scenario when I get the call because, you know, I've got a captain calling me telling me that the power lines are laying across the engine while they're sitting in the road, and that's not a good feeling.
Thankfully, his crew made it out uninjured. Meanwhile, in Madison County, strong winds were to blame for this fire. And these winds are also causing some worry for those in the River Valley.
The high winds do give us concern because sometimes when they're like this, we get a lot of shifting winds.
Which can cause images like this out of Guymon, Oklahoma. Firefighters in the Oklahoma Panhandle are battling wildfires there, and some residents are being asked to evacuate. Thankfully, it hasn't reached that level here at home.
But we've been fortunate today that the humidity levels have been very high, and that has limited the overall fire danger level.
And with the possibility of storms overnight, SWEPCO warns we could see more strong winds, and if we see down power lines.
Treat every downed wire as energized and dangerous.
Franklin County Emergency Management is also monitoring conditions, asking Arkansans and Oklahomans to pay attention.
Be weather aware January 1st through December 31st because it happens at all times of the year in this part of the world.
In Rogers, covering news where you live, Mike Wilson, 5 News.
All right, Micah, thanks. This was the scene tonight in Colorado as the windstorm moved across that state with massive amounts of tumbleweeds being seen blown across I-25 near Pueblo. Storm system had hurricane force winds, prompted numerous tornado reports in multiple states. One of those reported tornadoes was near Lawton, Iowa, where witnesses say several large power lines toppled when a twister crossed a highway. National Weather Service plans to send out teams to assess damage and confirm any tornadoes there.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, that was earlier tonight in Malvern, Iowa, a small-town grocery store that was already ravaged by a fire, collapsing during today's windstorm. The wall also featured a large historic mural by regional artists.